Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brutton, and today I'm joined by my friend Chris.
Hi.
And we are playing Factorio.
We really need a splitter to help even this out a bit.
No. That's not what I meant to do. Stop it.
What did you do?
No. Stop it.
I'm terrified now.
Just don't come over here. Just stay over there.
Where are you?
Stay where you're safe and happy.
Space whale. Okay, there you are.
Don't come over here. You don't need to come over here.
I'm over here.
You don't need to be here.
Wait, why are there plastic bars on the circuit line?
Just don't ask.
Oh, you put the inserter the wrong way around, or?
No. I just did something really stupid. But I'm gonna have to redo it.
Well, I just found out that one of our smelteries is damaged. It's probably because I shot it at some point in the past and didn't realize, so...
Great job, Chance. So I'm gonna have to redo this entire production. Great.
Whoa, and I almost got hit by the train again. Oh, we don't have enough power.
Oh no.
We've got like a fifth of the power we need right now.
That's really bad. Is that why it's making that sound?
I don't know why it's making that sound. It could be that, it could be somebody's cell phone is interfering with it. I don't know. It's because it's nighttime, isn't it? Yeah, it is nighttime.
So our things ran out?
Yeah, like really fast. And we're only producing... Wait, why are we only producing 2 megawatts? We don't have enough coal.
We're out of coal now?
Oh, kind of. It's complicated by the fact that, like, the machines are going really slowly because they don't have enough power.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh, this is bad, because we're getting into a position where it's like we don't have enough power to make power.
You need power to make power.
Right. I mean, it'll get better. It'll get a bit better in the daytime, but we need to expand our power network significantly. I've got 44 solar panels here. I'm going to build some substations.
We're not getting enough wires.
All right, I'm gonna expand the power network now.
Oh, everything's running super slow.
Yeah.
I thought for a second my computer was busted. Oh no.
No, everything's running slow because we've got no power.
I'm gonna go shoot the aliens.
Okay. I'm going to set up a bunch of additional solar panels and accumulators and whatnot. We should, in fact, maybe we should even both be doing that. Because, like, before the next nighttime comes, we need a bunch more power. And solar, I think, is the way to go on that.
Well, we've got a lot of accumulators.
We do. We need more solar panels. Maybe, can you set up additional solar panel production? Like, I grabbed the...
that's not we're not making any right now. We're not getting enough chips to it to make them.
Okay.
That's the problem right now. Like, I have 0. But I think I may have fixed... I have a couple things to do. I'm going to fix this production, which is still not working. We don't need that inserter anyways. That's for your weird thing.
My what?
Your assembler for the speed modules. Okay, now we're getting enough of everything, it looks like.
This music right now reminds me of, like, Diablo music.
Yeah, like very much Diablo.
Yeah. You have quite a treasure there in that Roderick goob.
Stay a while and listen. Okay, now we should start getting satellites at a much quicker speed. So now I will build a second one.
A second production facility?
Yeah.
For them?
Mm-hmm.
Great. How's our power looking? Well, I mean, we're still not producing. We're not producing enough power still. But I've not added that many solar panels. It's actually kind of slow to add solar panels just because, like, I've got to, like, deforest the area and re-hook up the power cables and all that.
Yeah.
So it's not just a simple matter of putting them down, but they're coming along. Of course, we're going to have a lot of power trouble again, because when it's nighttime... I mean, we're not charging the accumulators at all right now.
I will take care of that. Just give me a moment.
On the bright side, we've got more copper ore coming in. Even more. I mean, like, just now, with that research finishing, that boosted the speed of our copper ore coming in. We're going to get logistic robots logistic slots next. It's not going to be useful to us just yet, but as soon as we get the robotic networks up, it will be.
Now the question is, how do I get the... Oh, I got it. No. Shoot. We've got the copper plate now. I just can't figure out how to get it to this. Oh, I got an idea. I am highly intelligent and awesome. And not at all humble.
Apparently.
We just need 2 long-handed inserters, and this should work fine.
Look at how densely I've stacked these solar panels in here.
Nice.
With the use of the distributors. I am out of solar panels now, though. So I'm going to continue deforesting the area. I wish we could see what time it was.
I've got 11 more.
Great.
Oh, I see what you do. You just kind of nest them around
a distributor, or a substation? Substation, that's what it's called.
Whatever it's called.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what it's called. Let me put down another... Here. Here.
Okay. I guess I'll just stick to this and work on our power.
Yeah.
If you want to... Well, you can't walk around them, though.
Yeah, we have to kind of go the long way, but once it's all set up...
Yeah, we're not going to need to come over here anyway.
Right.
Ooh,
and if we do, we can always, like, pick them up and put them back down. The only reason I can think of for doing that is, like, if we wanted to concrete under the solar panels. For aesthetics, really.
Alright, we're making a surplus of red chips now.
Aliens are attacking over here again. Is there a big nest? Yeah, there is. That's why they keep attacking from this direction. They keep attacking from that nest.
Should we just, like, go over there and torch it?
Not right now. We don't have the weapons we need.
And that'll make them mad, won't it?
It will also increase their level of aggression, yeah. I also built, like, several other substations. They're actually kind of cheap to build.
Okay.
They're really pretty.
Well, they're just essentially big power lines.
Yeah, so...
Our coal production has stopped. Like, completely. Oh, no, not completely. It's just real slow.
So I'll put down the other substations I have just so that, you have area.
So what's happening here? We're not getting batteries.
We're still not producing enough power yet to have an excess to charge the accumulators.
I'll never win awards for artistry, that's for sure.
Yeah, as long as it functions.
I have 95 electronic circuits, so I'm just going to stick those in here, I guess. 15 more satellites, so we're making them now.
Great. We definitely need them.
Can I move this power line? It's in the way of our pretty little grid.
Yeah, as long as you make sure that when you're done, the grid still works.
Yeah.
Then moving it's fine.
I've got 50 more accumulators to place, but I'll wait to do that because those aren't as important.
Right. Right now, we're not getting enough power to use the ones we've got, so...
Yeah. Oh, they're being made fast, and the time it took me to place that 15, and we got 7 more.
Sweet.
So production, business is a booming.
And to help expedite matters, I'm just chopping down trees and placing accumulators, paving the way.
Just setting up where I can put stuff?
Yeah.
Works for me.
Because that's the slowest part, so it's like... Or at least it's the slowest part once the production's set up.
For some reason I have a chemical plant. I don't know why.
Okay, excellent. I've established a basic grid.
Okay.
Another thing that would help us get more power is if we had more coal incoming.
Mm-hmm.
Coal is also problematic because our trains run off of coal.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Where's the biggest coal deposit on our map? We don't actually have many options in the way of big coal deposits. But there's one over here that's not too far from the copper line.
Maybe want to add to that?
Yeah, I could get the train to stop there as well. Make a second stop and pick up coal.
The train works on used. I don't know how trains work.
Yeah, I can do that.
So everything else seems to be going pretty smoothly.
Okay, that's the plan.
Running a little low on wires. Why are we running low on wires? I have no idea why we're running low on wires. We've got copper plates for days. But this isn't even the production facility for the wires we're using. These wires are coming from here. Ah. That was a terrifying sound.
Sorry, that was steam. Yeah, I gotta take my my smartwatch off because I keep getting Skype messages. Oh, and now my phone is going too. Holy crap! People, stop! I knew I should have set it to do not disturb mode. I was just like, no, I'll just quit Skype on my computer and everything will be fine. Apparently
not fine.
No, not at all.
Okay,
because I'm just getting I'm in a group chat with a bunch of people. And so I'm just getting messages like they're being shot from a submachine gun.
Yeah, I have one like that. So I muted that conversation specifically so that I'd still get messages, but not from that one.
Yeah, I did that for a little while, and then I just was missing so much. I was like, yeah, I don't really need to do this. Yeah, I did. 4 more iron chests. I still need a bunch more inserters. I need more copper and iron plate. Well, I need more iron plates at least. We have a chest somewhere that's specifically for wood. I always make a chest specifically for wood. There it is.
It's kind of over by the research stations.
And it's pretty much full. And it's a steel chest, too.
Accumulators are charging.
Impressive. We're actually charging. We have a surplus of power now.
Yep.
Excellent.
And I'm not even close to done with the solar panels. Don't you worry.
Great. Actually, the accumulators are all full now.
Well, I had more.
So, yeah, we actually need more accumulators. You can build more distributors to more densely pack the things. Mm-hmm. And it actually works out really well because the distributors and the accumulators are the same size.
Uh-huh.
So, with the solar panels, you end up with some blank spots.
Yeah.
But with the distributors, you can make a perfect grid,
Oh, and my grid was 1 off. Great job, Chris.
Just as I say, you can make a perfect grid.
Yeah, and mine's oh, wait. This grid is imperfect.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, Chance.
Okay, now we're starting to gain access to research that requires purple vials.
And we were just getting so comfortable.
It's not so bad. It just means before we can get purple vials, we just need a bunch of military upgrades because it means we'll have to steamroll a couple hives. Okay. So we'll need tanks and things.
Awesome. Apparently I got 31 more accumulators. How did I do that? The accumulators are charging pretty slowly. Oh, they're providing. Give it just a second, we're going to lose power.
Uh-oh.
I told you.
Did you know we lost power? No.
I was watching the accumulators run out of charge.
Yeah.
25 more solar panels, so...
Okay.
Tomorrow we might be able to...
To go the whole day?
Well, I think our accumulators, we just need 1 billion more. But I'm making a lot, so...
You know what you could also do? You could also get... Oh, we're under attack. You can tell because the laser turrets are draining all our power to fire. Which is a really dangerous position to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing you could have a look at doing is getting a factory set up for efficiency modules.
Okay.
And then we could load a bunch of efficiency modules into like these electric mining drills and stuff so that they'll use less power.
Okay.
That would also help.
We don't have the research for efficiency modules.
We don't?
Nope.
Okay, well, I mean, we could switch.
Logistic robot cargo size. We're not even using those.
Well, no, we're not. I'm getting it for the future because we will be. But, you know, if there's something else that's more important, by all means. And I would say efficiency modules qualifies. Now, let's see, where do I want to insert this coal onto the coal line? That's the question. Oh, God. This is where we need to insert the coal.
We're going to have to expand our land space here in a minute.
Expand our land space?
Yeah, we're running out of space for accumulators and solar panels. It's a good problem to have, but...
I guess down and to the right. See, like on this map?
Mm-hmm. So here?
Like, if we expand along the coast and just leave the northern wall where it is.
Yeah, so we don't have to mess with the aliens. So I don't know why we're calling them aliens. They're the indigenous life on this planet.
Yeah, we are the aliens. But be careful, because look down and to the right. There's a nest like twice the size of the one we were dealing with that's way down there.
We need some tanks.
Yeah. After the efficiency module research, I'll start military upgrades. Just so that we, have the options we need. In the meantime, I need to set up this coal. I could reverse this entire line. I have a line here set up to bring coal down, and I could just get it running in reverse and have it bring coal up.
It's true. So we got a lot of circuits.
That's the plan. I'm just going to reverse this entire line.
Now we're not making enough smart inserters. There's always something. We're not making them at all. That's great. We're not getting inserters.
All right, so we can build efficiency modules now. I'm going to research automobilism.
Not getting enough or any computer circuits to this.
There's electronic circuits in the coal chests.
Cool.
That had to be you. Just saying.
It probably was.
Okay, where's the excess stone we hit? We should have excess stone somewhere, right? Oh yeah, we got a chest full of it. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I fixed. We had a serious problem.
That's fixed now?
Yeah, it was your fault, but I fixed it.
Figures. We both find each other's mistakes.
That's why we're a good team.
Steel is right
we finished the thing for smart inserters?
You mean for efficiency modules?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like we've already kind of got the things where we want them.
I can construct everything I need now. Alright. So I'm going to use one train cart for copper.
Okay.
And one train cart for coal.
Okay.
Ideally, when we have the drone set up, we potentially wouldn't have to care what cart everything's loaded into. Because the drones can sort it out,
Yeah. Every once in a while, some batteries get on our stupid conveyor belt for advanced circuits, which is real fun to deal with. I don't know why or how. It only happens like 1 in every 30.
It might be something where there's like a normal inserter carrying from one line to the other, and it only picks up when like the wrong thing when there isn't enough of the right thing. I've had that before. So if that's what's happening, the solution would be to replace it with a smart inserter. So if you could pinpoint that, you could maybe fix it pretty easily. Maybe.
Don't have too much faith in me.
Well, my faith there is that that is the problem, and it's nothing more complicated and insidious. So Military 3 requires rocketry, which requires explosives and flammables. That makes sense. All right, I'm researching explosives and flammables.
Okay, we've got some efficiency models being made.
Yeah, so basically, if we just start throwing those in everything that doesn't have speed modules. We could also take the things that are running with speed modules and instead replace the speed modules with just additional production facilities. Like, take expand the steel smelting so that we don't need speed modules. If we did that, if we had a big enough steel smelting thing, or an iron smelting thing, that we could replace all the speed modules with efficiency modules, our power consumption would just jump way down. Because right now it's like 3 times too high, and we could make it a third of what it normally would be.
So we are not getting batteries at a very quick speed. What's our bottleneck? Not copper, not steel, sulfuric acid.
It might be the sulfuric acid.
No, we've got a decent amount over here. Wait a minute.
Are you sure?
Wait for it. Okay. Yeah, I done did screw everything up. No.
So what's the bottleneck?
I somehow got rid of the output completely for sulfuric acid.
Okay.
I think.
There was an underground pipe going from one chemical plant to the other.
Oh, I totally did. There's a pipe that Yeah, good job, Chris. I wondered where that underground pipe came from. Oh, wait, no, the pipe's still there. It's still doing its thing. Yeah. So what the heck?
What the heck? I don't know what's happened with these train lines.
That is weird.
Oh, it's just because they were offset by like 1 when I turned one of the pieces. That's it.
Okay. I got some more solar panels and accumulators to add to the network.
Great.
A decent amount, too. What's our bigger bottleneck? Accumulators or solar panels?
Are we still running out of power in the day? If we're not maxing out the accumulators, then the bottleneck is solar panels.
We're kind of having space issues. Oh no, I have trapped myself in here.
We haven't even built the first rocket yet, and we're already having space issues.
I am trapped in here.
You're trapped between a wall and a wall of solar panels, huh?
Yeah. So I'll just have to dig my way through and build my way out.
Alright, well, on the bright side, we're studying rocketry.
That is exciting. Rockets are cool.
Yeah, as soon as we've studied rocketry, we can get the next military upgrade, and that should allow us to build tanks. Of course, we don't have the infrastructure set up to build tanks just yet.
Of course.
But we'll have the tech. We could also build, like, armor-piercing rounds for our guns. And the tanks use the same ammo as our guns for the main gun, the turret.
Makes sense.
They also can fire explosive shells that need to be manufactured separately. But I'm not sure that that's really all that helpful, except maybe for the hives itself. Honestly, the best strategy for the tanks is to actually ram them into the hives, and then just use the turret to shoot down all the little guys.
All's fair.
And make sure, when you use it, you bring lots of repair packs, because you're going to need to repair a lot of damage after you've rammed several hives. Because it does damage your tank a lot, but, I mean, it's the most effective way.
Yeah, that's what a tank's there for.
Look, the default name for this train station is Ice Hockey Player.
Why?
That's just the random name. So whenever you place train stops, they always get a randomized name. But you can rename them if you want. I've been renaming them to useful things so we can keep track of which stops are which. So we've got the coal mine stop, the copper mine stop, home, that sort of thing.
Yeah, solar panels are our bottleneck because we did not fully charge our accumulators. Got about halfway, which is decent, but it's not enough.
Hopefully I did not just break everything.
Let's hope.
Look at this cargo wagon. It's full of copper ore.
Awesome.
But look, there's more. These chests.
Oh, man. So we have enough copper for forever.
Yep. Now the coal mine is a stop. It's good. Now I just need to actually set it up.
Yeah, we need to raise our production.
Our production of what?
Of satellites. Or I just need to keep placing. We stopped making them for so long.
We what?
We stopped making satellites for so long when we ran out of circuits earlier.
Oh, okay.
We're good now. I just need to keep placing them. Can we get like jetpacks so we can just fly around?
We don't get jetpacks. The power armor later gives us a movement boost.
That just means I can get around all this junk I have to walk around to get anywhere.
Oh. Yeah, no, I don't think we get jetpacks.
This game's lame.
Here's basic... So this is an exoskeleton, energy shield, portable solar panel, discharge defense, personal laser defense, portable fusion reactor, portable solar panel, personal roboport, battery equipment, armor, follower robot count. Yeah, no, I don't think there's an easy way for us to get around stuff. I think at some point we actually have to rely on smarter design rather than increased technology.
Okay. But do you see us ever just pulling a lot of the stuff up and restarting?
Huh?
Do you ever see us pulling some of the stuff up and rebuilding it?
Yeah.
That is not what I'm looking for.
But I think it's fine because it gets easier to rebuild because, like, you know, the first time was more of a pain because we didn't have production facilities backing us.
Yeah.
And so when we go to, like, rebuild it, it's a lot easier because we can just rip things up and then do it right the first... Just, like, you know, have on hand, like, 20 smelteries and just put them all in a row.
Yeah. We've got a lot of red circuits. Okay, since we got a surplus of green circuits.
Now,
can I use the robots yet? Are they built?
The robots?
Yeah.
We have the tech, we don't have the infrastructure. You can build the infrastructure.
I just wanted to build like a RoboPort for one because I want to get these green vials.
You can build the RoboPort now.
Okay.
You just need to get the materials and stuff.
Well, I have
together.
The materials. Don't you worry.
So yeah, build the RoboPort and then set up a
supplier chest, right?
Set up a RoboPort, then set up an assembly line for the drones.
Okay.
Because then we'll put the drones into the RoboPort, and the RoboPort acts like a base station for them. And then build the assembly chests and stuff. But the chests are really cheap and fast to make. They're not a problem. It's setting up the RoboPort and the drones that's really an issue.
Oh, that's cool. It shows you like its effective range.
Do you have a RoboPort?
Yeah. So I assume the red is it's fast and the green is it can work, but it's not as good.
No. That was my first guess too, but the red is where the logistic drones can like carry transport stuff.
Uh-huh.
The green is where the construction drones can repair things.
Oh, okay.
So everything you want logistically set up needs to be within the red.
So I need to put it like here. I'm a little overwhelmed by the RoboPort stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave that to you. Because like I have to build a robo frame which requires like engine units.
It's not so bad.
Batteries.
I mean, you should probably learn it. At some point.
There'll be a test on it later.
Yeah, it'll be your final execution. Okay, so we just got flamethrowers. Yeah.
Cool.
I can also research alien technology. It'll allow us to build purple science vials from the alien goo when it comes to it. Okay, so now how long is it set up to be at the coal mine? 30 seconds at the coal mine, 30 seconds at the copper mine, 15 seconds at home. Okay. The train is coming back, and now it doesn't only have copper, it's got coal. So now look. Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
And now we've got excess coal from the other place, but that's fine.
Are we supplying our generators things to? We've got a lot of coal going to whatever the heck this is. Chemical plant.
Yeah, there's coal in the production of plastic, I think. I'm just having to reverse this entire coal line.
Electric engine unit, this looks like a nightmare. 2 green water drops, whatever that means.
Lube. You have to set up a lube production line.
Can't that just be the power engineer?
What, you want me to have trains and drones?
I'll take trains.
Okay. I mean,
I can understand a train.
That would be the ideal scenario because I've already shown the audience trains.
Okay.
So if you took over trains...
I will do that.
And then I take drones, then the audience can see how both work. Okay. Alright, we've now got coal coming in by train. That should help everything. I think... Oh, look. This electric mining drill here, it's run out. It's nothing to mine.
Oh.
At some point, we will need to modify this further. Because right now, like, these furnaces are still getting fed by this coal thing. But here, this coal line, this is coming in from the train.
Okay.
So ultimately, we want to make sure this coal line feeds everything in our base.
So the train's good to go for now, right?
Yeah, for right now.
When we need to add something to it, I can figure that out.
So, what are you working on now? Because I'm working...
Power, mostly.
Are we good on power for now, or...?
Almost. I think we need, like, one more set of accumulators and satellites. Okay. And then after that, nothing, so...
Currently, we are completely supplying with solar.
Really?
We're not even using the steam engine at all.
Fantastic.
For 15 megawatts from solar. Okay, now we're starting to use the steam a little bit. Oh, because the turret started firing, so our consumption jumped up.
I've got 7 more solar panels to add, so...
We are like borderline right on the edge of like not needing the steam engines at all.
Okay.
At least during the day. The night could be another story entirely. Yeah. So like right now the steam engines are coming online. They're producing 4 megawatts. Okay. And climbing. Alright, so we've got plenty of crude oil coming in. And plenty of water. We are full up on light oil.
Cool.
And we are low on petroleum gas and heavy oil.
Okay. So this here, I'll just let the satellites build for a while. We should be pretty well done with power for a while, I hope.
we need additional facilities to crack light oil into petroleum gas. The first step to getting the... what am I working on? Working on drones. The first step to drones is making sure that our oil production facilities are working, because we need to use that.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you working on?
Nothing, I'm good. Direct me.
Okay, so the train's good for the moment.
Okay.
I'm working on oil for drones.
Power system set.
Yeah.
We're making enough plates of
Tanks need the engine parts that same as drones. So
the electric ones?
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know that tanks need electric ones. Tanks don't need electric ones. Tanks just need normal ones. But I think that should still require like the oil process, because you need normal engines to make electric engines. I think.
Oh yeah, you do. Okay, so you want me to make an engine unit thing?
Well, I think that requires like the oil production stuff I'm working on now.
Okay, so you do that.
So I'm working on that. Yeah.
So what can I do to be useful?
You could either expand our defenses, more laser turrets, more walls.
Okay.
Or our production lines, like if you increased our iron smelting, copper smelting.
I'll do defenses for now, because our smelting is decent.
You could put more concrete around too, because we've probably got some excess by now.
We got a full thing of concrete.
Okay. Now, there's a button. I'm not sure what it is by default. I think I rebound it to like the greater than and less than keys.
Mm-hmm.
But there are buttons to like increase and decrease the area that you're putting concrete over.
Uh-huh.
So like originally, like by default, you put it into like a 3x3 square.
Uh-huh.
And you can increase that to be like 10x10 so that you can put it down a lot faster.
Okay.
If you go into your options menu, you can check your controls and figure out what key you need to do that.
Okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of concrete.
People... in the Let's Play I watched of just the normal Factorio,
uh-huh.
people were raging so hard because the guys I was watching didn't know that, and so they were just covering their whole base in concrete, like 3 squares at a time. And everybody in the comments was just so mad. You don't have to do it 3 squares at a time!
It's numpad plus. Is there anywhere you would like me to put it? It does not matter.
Just anywhere you think we're going to... Yeah, I mean, start with the more common areas to run, or
okay.
If it seems like a toss-up, just like paint it everywhere.
Well, we're probably going to be over here a lot. So.
Eventually, we want, to cover everything, so like, you can prioritize as you see fit. Okay, so now this is producing more petroleum gas. Or petroleum gas, not liquid petroleum.
I used all the concrete. I'll grab more. It's starting to look like a real factory now.
With all the concrete everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. We're very close to where, like, when I showed you my original single-player game, and it was just, like, so much chaos.
Yeah.
We're getting close to that.
Cool.
Because, like, we've got the concrete painted all over, and...
Just need the drones.
Yeah, they'll come along fast enough. Because we're going to get drones building drones. And then it's going to go pretty quick.
Okay.
Once we have drones building drones, we're going to get hundreds of drones.
22 more solar panels. For someone who hates power so much in real life, I really like playing power in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Just makes sense to my brain.
Just power in games is a lot simpler than it is in real life.
This is true. I don't have to worry about 3-phase.
Yeah. No 3-phase, no reflection. Have you covered reflection coefficients in EMAG yet?
What? No.
Oh. Has to do with when loads are mismatched, you get like electromagnetic waves that bounce off the boundary. So you've got like voltage waves going forwards and voltage waves going backwards.
That sounds awful.
It is, actually. It can damage a lot of stuff. So you try... That's one reason why you match loads.
Uh-huh.
In power, you match loads, you get the maximum power transfer.
Uh-huh.
Well, also, if you don't match them, the power's got to go somewhere, right? So what they don't tell you in power is when you match the loads, you get maximum power transfer forward. When you don't match them... The rest of that power that you lose comes back down the line, back at the sender.
That sounds real bad.
And it can burn out equipment and stuff. So it is bad. It's especially a problem at high frequencies. It's one of the reasons why computer processors have been, stuck in the like 3 to 4 gigahertz range for like 30 years. Because, as the frequencies get higher, that problem becomes worse.
Mm-hmm.
And 3 to 4 gigahertz is about the limit of what we can do for right now. There are some new cutting edge materials that are possibly going to change that. But
Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.